Yo, is Big Meech A Rat? Please let me know. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I looked up the Big Meech my whole motherfucking life. Like, you mean I come from them slums. Hold up. I gotta show the shit, y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this shit. Y'all not gonna believe this shit. Y'all not gonna believe. I think 50 is being petty. Me personally, you feel me? Because the Ross shit, because he was taking a picture with Ross, helping Ross promote the car show. But you get what I'm saying? I fuck with 50. But if Meech is a rat, which I don't think so, because I see some other paperwork that said he might not even have really had nothing to do with this shit. But let's talk about this shit. Look at this nigga. He's on a rant. This is 50 page. This 50 page. Hold up. Hold up. So the nigga posted this first. The biggest mistake he has ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cohen. Her tell-all docu reveals the truth. I think I'm Big Meech with a big ass mouse, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. With Meech, bro. Stop playing.
People was pulling out of that concert. Yeah, on February 13th, that Big Meech was having. I know Little Baby ain't performing, right? Yeah, he said he ain't fucking with Gunna no more because Gunna a rat. I know he ain't performing that Big Meech shit. Yeah, 50 on the internet calling this nigga a rat. Talking about Tammy Cowan. This shit didn't grew some legs. Yeah, from when we was on the internet a few months ago talking about, yo, how Cuffy get indicted, how the Migo get indicted, and Meech ain't get indicted, blah, blah, blah. This shit done grew some legs since then. Yeah, because if Tammy then told 50 and yo, 50, let me narrate this shit, B.
Bro.
Let me narrate this shit.
Bro, these New York niggas is funny as shit. Yo, 50, let me narrate this shit, B. Hey, 50, let me narrate this shit, B. Yo, these niggas funny as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't, like, and he did this shit too. Let me see. He said something like, "Oh yeah, be sure to catch the season BFF is not going to be rocket out there. That's gonna be the last season." Boop bip. All right, I understand that. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. I wonder what Lil Meech's thinking. Like, I honestly really wonder what Lil Meech's thinking. Like, cause Lil Meech, like, I'm gonna be honest, he really looked up to shit. But let's look at the BMF because they like going back and forth, bro. Like, they going back and forth like on some bullshit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, did he post something? Did Big Meech post something? Check out that new exclusive Jack Rip. No, that's I don't know what that is. All right, let's see. Cause I'm telling you, they saying right. Like, bro, that's some fucked up shit to put on your name. BMF. Oh, let's just search that. BMF. Big Meech. I said, is that it? He said something like, I seen a page post like internet gangster. Is that it? Is this it? It's kind of private. Okay. All right. I seen some page post like he was being an internet gangster, to be honest. Big Meech. Is this it? Yeah. Yo, here it is right here. See what I'm saying? I don't know.
We gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We
Ah,
gon'
that's
clap back.
shit,
We
man.
gon' clap back. We gon' clap back. We
This
gon' clap
nigga,
back. We gon'
man.
clap back. We gon' clap back.
Bro,
We gon' clap back. We gon' clap.
these niggas is being. The nigga put up a picture with a fucking rat and cheese in front of 50 Face. Called him an internet gangster playing Ja Rule. Ja Rule? Come on, bro. You ain't, y'all tripping. Oh, my fucking God. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, bro? He did the BMF series. I thought he was looking out for Lil Meech. What the fuck is going on? All over him taking a picture with Ross? Nigga gotta eat. 50, stop doing that. I ain't gonna lie. Stop doing that. I ain't gonna lie, 50. I fuck with you, but you gotta stop doing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta stop doing that, bro. I'm gonna keep it being, gang. You can't. You gotta let the nigga make his money. I know he probably was making money with you, but you know the nigga's an international. He was an international fucking drug dealer, so he gotta get money everywhere, bro. This nigga is crazy. Oh my god. All right. So wait, hold on. What did the fucking caption say? Oh, there is no caption. This is a fucking Ja Rule song. This is crazy. This is crazy. All over this video. This is the video. This is why. This is the weirdest shit ever, by the way. All over this video.
Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special. Epic. Get your tickets right now. I'm back. The biggest boss, Ricky Rose. The time has come. Meech on. February 13th. Get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building.
I ain't gonna lie.
Making history. Meech A Rat's coming.
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Woo. We're gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech now.
I ain't gonna lie, Big Meech look a little obvious.
Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special.
Look at his face in the second part of this fucking clip.
The biggest
look bothered. Look.
Ricky Rose. The time has come. Meech on. February 13th. Get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building. Making history. Meech A Rat's coming.
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Woo. We're gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech now. This the first time it's ever been done.
I ain't gonna lie, he look like he uncomfortable like a motherfucker. Hold up though. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this the bull. I ain't gonna lie, this the bull. I ain't gonna hold you.
Under the sun, but we're witnessing a lot of new things under the sun, like the transformation of Demetrius Big Meech Flannery from someone that the federal government wanted to put in prison for 30 years to he's just a celebrity now. He's not even really thought of as a criminal. There's nothing in the Bible that says there's nothing new under the sun, but we're witnessing a lot of new things under the sun, like the transformation.
Bro, he's a fucking, I wouldn't even put that up on that page. I'm gonna keep it a being. Fucking clown. Why would you say that though? Like, bro, like that's corny as shit. Like, that was some nice shit to say. And this shit right here, this shit is deadly. I ain't gonna lie. 50. No, that's fucked up. I'm gonna keep it. Let me see. Alright, let's go to this. Alright. Let's see this shit. Let me see. Who the fuck is Tammy Cohen? All right, hold on. I was watching a video last night where Bull was like going over it though. Like, you feel me? Hold on. Like her, Tonisha Welsh, she said that she was a government informant. Oh, look at this fucking faggot. This nigga, I don't like this nigga because my thing is he only put that narrative out there because he told. You feel me? This nigga is a clown. He only put the narrative out there because he told. You feel me? Like, if he didn't tell, I'm sure he wouldn't be. You feel me? He don't want people to call him already.
With Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Where can people find?
Hold on.
Right. So
okay. So can you break down the story? Like, how do you know this? And how'd you come upon this information?
how do you know? How do you came upon this information though?
We were awarded what's called a Franks hearing. It's based on a case called U.S. versus Frank. So I would implore your listeners to look the case up. And what a Franks hearing entails is that you're able to cross-examine your accusers, meaning government agents, meaning informants, and so on and so forth, just like a regular trial. So this was testified in court.
Period. Point blank.
This was testified in court that I became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut.
That's what was said on the stand, bro. The lady became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. But I think people would ask a question of this though. This is what I got hit with a lot is, all right, then if he did it to get a time cut, then how come he still did all that time in jail?
Well, what they don't understand is that he never received the time cut because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Handler. But her first DA handler was the guy, as you should know, Blue, who wrote the BMF indictment, Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Special Agent Jack Harvey is the person that locked us all up, who's also the person that locked up Terry White, which was her first case as a DEA agent. And then he retired. He retired after he got them 60 years.
Yeah, he retired, and then her handler became a brother by the name of Keith Cromer, Special Agent Keith Cromer, who was also fired behind this particular case. So Meech never received the time cut because unbeknownst to a lot of people.
See, this the bullshit. You feel me? Like, Meech never received the time cut because the informant was fucking the DA, and like, so he never. So my thing is like, it's like a gray area because look, like I ain't gonna lie, I gotta show y'all this other one because like I understand what Cuz saying. Feel me? Like I should have seen more fucking page last night. Cohen, Big Meech, explain this fucking same white man that just been page. No, it's the white guy that was just on his page. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Anywhere. Like, of course he's gonna say that. Of course he's gonna say that. And like everybody, like you feel me? Like I just don't like what everybody doing. Feel me? Like Cuppy Galen. Who's this white guy here? My thing is, bro, I just don't like this shit that they doing, bro. Like that's just nutty. You feel me? Like that shit nutty. And I'm gonna be honest. It's a guy on here that explained this shit. You feel me? But I forgot the fucking name, bro. I forgot. Matter of fact, let's see. Let me see if I can go back on that page real quick. Oh, here we go. It's this guy. Whoever the fuck this guy is.
There's nothing in the Bible that says there's nothing new under the sun, but we're witnessing a lot of new things under the sun, like the transformation of Demetrius Big Meech Flannery from someone that the federal government wanted to put in prison for 30 years to
It's this nigga, bro. It's definitely that nigga, bro. Trust me. I remember features. I don't really expect, like, I do think everything all white people look alike, though, but where the fuck is it at? Let me see. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone, because I was watching it. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. No, not there. I don't think he fucking told y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not going for it. Like, feel me? Like you can. I know how motherfuckers build narratives. You feel me? Like nigga that used to fuck with but don't fuck with no more. You mean, and watch act builds narratives, and so does whack. But like, I'm just not going for it. You feel me? I'm not like the nigga that's just gonna go for it. Like, that's why I said, if y'all want the real shit, bro, you gotta come here. Y'all gotta like, subscribe, and comment. You have to. You feel me? Like, bro, these niggas be like hating low key. You feel me? Like, this shit. That's not even it, bro. I think that's it. I know what that is though, but that's not it, bro. This white guy explained this shit, bro. I was just watching this shit yesterday, bro. I promise you I was just watching this shit. Watched. Let me see. I just watched this shit yesterday. I just watched this shit yesterday. I'm telling y'all. I just watched. I'm gonna find it. Hold up. I ain't giving me that, bro. I'm just not like. Maybe other motherfuckers can. I'm not doing that, bro. Let me see something. Yo, who the fuck is this? Watched. I watched this shit yesterday, bro. I just watched it yesterday, bro. Yo, they called Tammy Cohen's Big Meech bottom bitch, though. Like, that's nasty work, Brody. That's nasty work, dude. I'm telling you, I just watched this shit yesterday, bro. Why can't I never find shit when I? Oh shit. Uh, why can't I never find shit when I need it, bro? Like, this shit crazy, bro. Recently uploaded videos. I can't never find nothing when I need it, bro. But I'm telling you, that boy that he just posted up, he said that shit. Like, nah, like technically, she said in the paperwork that he never did it. You feel me? Like, I'm not never did it. He never knew. He never. I'm telling you. Hold up. You know what? Fuck this. Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second. Y'all can watch this shit while, but I ain't giving it to him. I'm not giving it to him. Hold on.
Peace, peace.
Y'all know the M-Rec room etiquette. Pound that like button, man. I knew today was gonna be a little different, but your man 50 Cent officially crashes out. No more subliminals, straight blatant to the point. He called your man Big Meech a rat. Okay, posted a meme. We're gonna get right to. We're gonna put it on the screen, man. We're gonna get right to it. Run the lights up. Salute to the Rec Mob. This is the livest show. Okay. And yeah, 50. He went there. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all see what it is. He posted this like an hour ago, and I'm gonna read the caption, man. Run the lights up, call me. Let's get into it. It ain't nothing to read in between the lines. It is what it is. And let's get to it.
Fuck this nigga. I found it. Fuck that. Let me see, what's this nigga name? There you go. Is that the same boy? Ain't that the same boy from the fucking? Ain't that the same? Oh no, that's not. That wasn't even the joint. All right, let me just type this in. Fuck it.
The smartest thing the BMF brothers, Demetrius and Terry Flannery, ever did was getting out when they did. Because back in circa 1989, when they were stepping up from neighborhood dealers to trying to get, 5-10 kilos at a time, that was the killing season.
I think they was the most luckiest guys in the
Bro,
world to meet Lawrence and KK, because if they would have met anybody else,
Oh, you think they might have been?
What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Not a red AI graphic explains. Let me see. AI? Is that what they say? But L. No, it's AI. Fine. Hold on. Just ship out right up. Bitch. Where the fuck is it at? Alright, fuck that. I got a better way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. But y'all gotta see this shit, bro. Fuck that. Hold up. 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 Fuck.
Y'all take a picture with this? Oh my God. Oh! That was the Hennessy. Bro, get that picture, see? Y'all take a picture with this? Oh my God. Oh! That was the Hennessy. Bro, get that picture, see? Y'all take a picture with this?
Alright. Cool.
Y'all take a picture with this? Oh my God. Oh! That was the Hennessy. Bro, get that picture, see? Y'all take a picture with this? Oh my God.
Don't go nowhere. I'm telling you, I got this shit, bro. I'm telling you. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How you go to the people that you subscribe to, like that you subscribe. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fuck. I subscribe to all these weird ass niggas. Oh wow. Let me subscribe to all these weird ass niggas. Bro, the nigga shit not even popping up. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like, alright, you know what? How about this? Like videos. Like videos. Alright, here we go. Is this it? I think this is it. Hold on. I think.
And there was no charges ever brought in this case because.
All right, now listen to what he say. Listen to it because he kind of broke it down, saying like, nah, he could have, but like it's a gray area, so it's like really nothing. Like you really can't tell. Just listen.
And in Louisiana on March 6th, CSI-1's hearing testimony suggests that when CS1 finally did speak with Flannery, he advised CS1 he didn't want his name caught up in this mess. The saga of who is Tammy Cowens continues. So I've been reviewing again in depth the 32-page document associated with what's called a Franks hearing from Dion Cuffey Gatling. Frank's hearing is basically a motion to suppress wiretap evidence. So Tammy Cowens is a fascinating character. Maybe 50 Cent is going to make, well, he said he's going to make a documentary. She's a more interesting series than BMF. BMF is ultimately just some people selling drugs. We know that story, but people haven't seen. I mean, a story like Tammy Cowens isn't unique, but we haven't seen it in the public eye because it doesn't fit our standard narratives. It's not what we like to see, a simple cops and robbers tale. And some people root for the cops and some people root for the robbers if they feel, the robbers are like Robin Hood. But Tammy Cowens' case is much more complex. So Tammy Cowens in 2009 calls the FBI or DEA and wants to start giving information. And it's against a guy named Terry White. Terry White is, I think he's still alive. Not sure. It'd be nice if he would chime in and do an interview. Terry White, if you're out there, I'd love to interview you. Terry Bernard White. In about 1987, 88, there's various newspaper articles and news stories in Atlanta about a little beef between the Miami boys and the Terry White boys. The Miami boys were loosely affiliated group of drug dealers from Miami, just guys from Miami that would come to Atlanta to sell crack at that time. And Terry White was one of the pre-existing guys in Atlanta that had a crew and had guys and, had set up shop in several of the projects and stood up to the Miami boys. And there was some shootouts, and one of Terry White's, someone alleged to be one of his workers got into a shootout with the guy from Miami, and there was an innocent bystander killed, and that's why it was newsworthy and went to court, and his name came up in that. Now, he wasn't charged with anything because he didn't, it was just a guy selling dope for him who got into a shootout. I mean, Terry White didn't tell him to do it, but the name came out into the public eye. So I don't know if Terry White got in trouble back there in the late 80s, but in the around 09, so this is after BMF went away, he was doing a marijuana conspiracy, and he had.
All right, so y'all heard him say. Did y'all hear him say, like, basically like there's no you can't say that he told on him. You feel me? Because number one, he didn't get locked up for nothing that had anything to do with Big Meech. Now, granted, if Meech put Tammy Cohen on him on Cuffy, feel me? I ain't gonna lie, call it spade a spade. He told, you feel me? But I'm not putting that on him. But I'm saying he told, call it spade a spade. But if he didn't, because Tammy Cohen became a government informant, a government witness, just on her, just because she wanted to. Like she got the other boy, what's called White Boy, whatever the fuck his name is, the first case that she ever hopped on when she's a real estate agent, like for 55,000. Like she hopped on that case first. You feel me? Like willingly. Is what I'm trying to explain to you. So there's no guarantee that or nothing that really said that, oh yeah, like Meech put Tammy on Cuffy. And on top of that, he just read the paperwork. The paperwork said, Meech said, I don't want anything to do with this mess. Now, granted, I didn't see the paperwork. I am going to look up the paperwork. Feel me? I'm going to look up the paperwork and I'm going to post it on this site so you guys can read it. I'm going to put the link up so you guys can read it, but I did not see no paperwork. But, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment. It's not Schemo, Scheme Team, Stream, tap in. And I promise you, you feel me?
Some housing, maybe he was doing, okay, that's right. 08 is when the housing crisis struck. So Terry White, I think, was involved in maybe some.
That's his name, Terry White.
Mortgage stuff. He ended up getting a marijuana conviction, but Tammy Collins was apparently maybe dating him, or he was one of different people he was dating. Now, according to, what was I watching? Pop-A-Lot. And then I think he was quoting Cuffy Gatling. There's been, I'm compiling what different people said, but I think Cuffy said he called around in Atlanta and got the scoop that she was messing with Terry White. She went over his house one day, had another girl there, basically, I don't want to, don't be coming over here like you're my girlfriend. So she gets mad. She calls the DEA and turns him in. He ends up getting a money laundering and a drug case. And in the footnotes, let's see. This is fascinating. Oh, so she turns in Terry White. She gets $55,000. And the judge made a remark of how infrequent it, kind of unique to have a DEA confidential source that wasn't trying to get themselves or someone else out of trouble. That they were simply in it for the money. And she claimed she was upset that she had been involved in money laundering unwittingly, that Terry White had used drug proceeds to buy houses through her because she, as you see here from this nice photo, she was a real estate agent. And in fact, it appears Tammy Collins still buys and sells houses. This thing here says it shows an amount of money houses she sold us in the last couple of years. So like I said in the last story, for those who see this BMF show and think, well, everyone made millions of dollars, it's just a TV show on a smaller channel.
Yeah, I mean, he downgraded. Everybody didn't make millions, and he's hitting because,
it's a big deal to an extent, but it's not something that made, hundreds of millions of dollars. And most of the profit, of course, is being kept by the network. 50 Cent's getting a couple bucks. Tammy Collins, who was an executive producer, has certainly probably got a little bit of money, but not enough to stop working. Oh, here we go. According to Agent Harvey, CS1 was the heart and soul of the Terry White case. Agent Harvey testified.
That's Tammy Cohen.
Agent Harvey, Jack Harvey, is also who worked. He's the one who went and got Meech in Dallas, and he was like the head of the BMF case. Agent Harvey testified that CS1 was an unusual informant in that he or she had no criminal record, was not a known drug user, did not appear to be motivated by money, and was not looking to get a reduced prison sentence or dismissal of criminal charges. Rather, CS1 appeared to be motivated to make up for the fact that Terry White had used CS1 to unwittingly launder drug money. CS1 provided significant information during the investigation of the case, which was used in various search warrants. The investigation, which started in 2008, culminated with an arrest in 2009. White was convicted and sentenced in 2011. CS1 eventually received an award of approximately $55,000 for the Terry White case. So being a DEA, especially snitch, can be very lucrative. So she started doing other jobs in other cities. According to the testimony of Supervisor Keith Cromer, CS1 was paid on a monthly basis for providing actionable information. So she wasn't a DEA employee, but they had her on monthly payroll. And thanks to your boy Al Prophet's excellent research skills, I have found a photograph of Special Agent Keith Cromer. This is old school. This is the old school DEA agent who had the improper relationship with Miss Tammy Cowens, which led to the case involving Cuffy and Meech and her and Fidel Suarez to be dismissed. Now, according to Agent Cromer, information from CS1 that Fidel Suarez, a California-based Mexican national known to law enforcement to be a suspected distributor, and Gatling or Cuff were conspiring to engage in drug trafficking activity, which was the sort of actionable information for which CS1 might receive payment. Sometime after CS1 became a paid DEA informant in violation of DEA policy, CS1 and Agent Cromer
What the fuck happened?
relationship that started as a friendship or Cuff were conspiring to engage in drug trafficking activity, which was the sort of actionable information for which CS1 might receive payment. Sometime after CS1 became a paid DEA informant in violation of DEA policy, CS1 and Agent Cromer developed an intimate personal relationship. Specifically, according to CS1 and Agent Cromer developed a relationship that started as a friendship and evolved into a sexual relationship that lasted through 2012. So this was going on. Meech was locked up in 2005. This was going on. This was years after that. Remember, Tammy was only introduced to him after he was locked up. She initially knew Blue Da Vinci. Go watch some of Blue Da Vinci's interviews. He talks about it. So Cromer denies it was asexual, but he and CS1 took trips together, and there were intimate photographs because the DEA did an investigation of Agent Cromer extracted from CS1's cell phone. And this photo of Cromer is from a screenshot from an old TV show in 2011 where this guy would go to different cities and investigate the criminal stuff going on in different cities. And I guess the DEA worked with them and assigned an agent, and they showed him some stuff. They let the guy run the training course. Anyways, this is Cromer. This is the agent that Tammy Cowens seduced and got into her web. So just to keep it on the legal part. So this is a document where Cuffy, Mr. Gatling, Dan Gatling, trying to get wiretap suppressed because his phone, due to what we're about to talk about with Fidel Suarez, his phone got tapped, and while this case got thrown out, it led to Cuffy being monitored, Mr. Gatling, and him being indicted in something else, which is what he's in jail for now, which is in and of itself has nothing to do with Meech, but because of Tammy Cowens, that's why his phone was put under wiretap, and that's why they got the information. Now, of course, despite the malfeasance of Cromer and with Tammy Cowens, it didn't get the wiretaps. CS1 became a DEA informant. CS1 was and had been a friend and associate of Demetrius Flannery. CS1 held Flannery's power of attorney and life rights with creative control. So she was trying to work the deal. Both Agent Harvey and Agent Cromer were aware of CS1's relationship with Flannery. So here we are at the crux of the matter. Did Demetrius Flannery know what she was doing? I say not necessarily.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? She says that he didn't. And I just don't think that he did. He was pretty early in his bid at that point. And listen, if Meech, here's the thing. If Meech wanted to set somebody up to get out of prison, first of all, he didn't get out of prison early, right? All his time cuts match changes in the sentencing guidelines and etc. So Meech did not get out early. He had a 2032 date. They knocked him about 2 or 3 years off. And he still has 2 more years or 2.5 years, 2 years or something in the halfway house. Or they knocked like 3 years off of his guidelines and then 1 year for the drug program. And then he's 2 years in the halfway house, which is where he's at. So his time makes sense. Meech was when you're in federal prison, and given how many people Demetrius Flannery knew, it would have been relatively easy for him to set somebody up along the way. He didn't need Tammy Collins. So I don't think he knew what she was doing. This is a woman. This is what she was into. She was into real estate, and she met people like Terry White and probably others. She was going to visit people, different guys in federal prison. She was trying to work different deals. I'm not clear. I think I guess she must have met Cuff. Did Blue introduce her to Cuffy as well? Now that's a question. Maybe Blue can chime in. I'm not because it's conflicting. She claims that she received a phone call from Suarez and separate phone call from Gatling, each of whom knew that she was sort of acting as Meech's conduit, because at this time Meech was he was early in his sentence. He was still in level 4s. He was getting in trouble because he was disruptive on yards because he was famous. They're putting him in the hole. He was getting caught with phones. She was one of the few people in, I guess, the most constant communication with him. And then those guys, felons, can't go visit somebody. They don't want to talk to him on the phone, so they're going to talk through someone else.
So listen though, right?
So this
is my thing. He said he don't know if Demetrius introduced Cuffy to Tammy or if Blue introduced Cuffy to Tammy. However it go, we don't even know if Meech even introduced Tammy to Cuffy. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't tell. I'm not saying he did tell. What I am saying is, dog, y'all have to have some real proof. And the only proof that's going to make it like he really told is if somebody come out and literally say, if Tammy literally say, yo, I'm a government informant. I know Meech. I talked to Meech. I dealt with Meech. I told because he wanted me to. She literally said in that paperwork that he just read that he said he didn't want nothing to do with that mess. That's all I'm gonna say. 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 Now I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm out. Like I just don't gotta have nothing else to share because like at this point like what the fuck? Like, there's no guarantee that you can't put that on there. You feel me? I'm out at y'all. All right. Tap, like, subscribe, and we will be following this and lots more, especially the little 3 keys. Peace.